Alright, whoa, let me focus. Alright, well, you guys have not seen me in a while. I haven't posted a video in probably about almost a year maybe, for several reasons. Reason number one, I ran out of money. I had no money to do any projects. I also didn't have any time because this is me doing projects with my own money, and I do them based on what I got going on at the time. But it's spring, so we do have to get back out here to get the yard ready. So as normal, I do have my pile of mulch here. It's 5 scoops. Now I did start prepping a little bit because I took out all the daylilies that lined up this side, because I don't like how it looks in the fall and there's a little too much to clean up, especially for the front driveway. So I added another row of monkey grass. I'll drop the official name down at the bottom and what it's supposed to look like. So I did that already. I added these flowers here a couple days ago. But yeah, here's the monkey grass here. And I did the same thing on both sides. And I also already started fixing the mulch beds a little bit with a shovel. I'll show you how to do that. I stopped here because I didn't get the mulch yet, but I'm gonna have to do that for a little bit. Some hard work, but we'll make it work. And I took all the daylilies I had and I put them in these beds. So here's a bunch here, here's a bunch here, because they do fill up a lot, and then it'll limit the amount of mulch I actually have to lay down. So I have them all here. And then I have moved all the hostas last year over here, a couple over there, but I'm going to take them out of this and put them all in here because this still does get a lot of sun, even though the house blocks a lot of the shade. So I'm going to put them more all in here so that they can survive, and I'll find something else to put in this. Yeah, so a lot of things I do, I have to do a couple times over because I have an idea. The idea doesn't really work out. Like, you know what? I don't like how it looks, or it's the maintenance wise, it just didn't fit in that spot. So then I just have to figure out the next step from there. But you know, we make it work. That's part of the fun. That's part of the joy. We figure it out. Now, as much as I like how this looks, there are some drawbacks. Drawback number one, you just can't come out here and lay down mulch. You gotta actually like prep your mulch bed a little bit. So what I'm doing now is I'm pulling back the old mulch from the edge. I actually gotta get more landscaping stakes and level this down, because this border isn't really nothing more than what I used to kind of like know where the rocks are gonna start. But what I had to do so far was I took the edge of the shovel, I dug a little trench there so that the mulch could fall in. Cheryl putting the mulch in now. So this area has been mulched already, so you can see a difference now. Then I just come back with the blow and hit it. But the goal is that the mulch sits a little bit away from the cement, has like a little bit of a berm, I guess a mound, and it's good. And I did a little bit over there, and it starts to go around, and life should be all right. Life should be all right. gonna leave this gap here for now because I have to get a tree. Since my other one died, put a new tree there. And a couple bushes to get in, finish the circle. All right, well, we're coming together. Half the pile is done. So I'm probably gonna be about 1 scoop short. I always forget if I buy 5 scoops or 6 scoops. And it's definitely 6, but it's fine. The pack that I need is behind the pool, but I just get bags of mulch. It's probably gonna be a couple bags. I just lay it back there, that's fine. But I'm done now. I still have to like get the yard ready for spring, kind of spruce things up a little bit. But the mulch is down. The rain, before the rain came, so that's good. So let's take a look. All right, so we got it here. We're good there. I'm not wearing it back there because that cat lily actually comes out pretty quickly. Mulch, fresh mulch. And I'm gonna leave a gap here because I have to actually get one more of these and put it right there. All right, we're looking good. Looking good. But let me show you where I missed. I have to get the pool ready soon. I think I might have a leak that I gotta figure out. But this is the area. I did this last year, but I did it after I got the yard ready, so I forgot to account for this area, but it's all good. And I also have to paint this to match the fence. Also, I think it's time. It's been about 5 years. I think it's time for the paint to get a fresh coat. Maybe I might push it to next season. Yeah, I'll probably push it to next year. Do it in the fall. That works. So I do have to pressure wash inside of the enclosed patio because if you see here, all that yellow caked up pollen, it was actually worse. I already did a wash down the other day, so I'm not going to get too crazy because the pollen is still high. And pretty much it's going to be an endless battle right now. But we do have Casey's birthday party this weekend, so that usually marks the time when I actually start getting the yard ready and stuff like that. So let's keep this going. Yeah, we'll make it work. So I'm actually really surprised. My the fuel line on my pressure washer broke, so I had to actually use my electric pressure washer, which I only use honestly for washing the car, but it's working real good with my Wojet floor cleaner, so can't complain. It's getting the job done. I'll drop the link if you guys are interested with them in any of them. I don't know if it's working. Oh, all right, let's get back to it. So I just went to Lowe's to spend $15 on mulch to get a couple bags to fill out back there that I ran out of. And I ended up picking up extra bushes as well. I bought these guys. I figured the purple is going to look really good with the green contrast. And I got one also. Also bought a Jane Magnolia bush tree thing. So that's going to go there. But yeah, so the bright yellow leaves, and then when you cut these back, it has the dark leaves at the bottom, the darker green. And we're going to have the purple in the front and the back. I think it's going to look good. But this is what I actually went to get mulch for. So I'm going to mulch this up and we should be good.